Walk with me, my brother. Street Squid Da Clown. How we doing, sir?
Great, you?
Man, you know, another day, another blessing, man. Thanks for joining in peace on this evening walk tonight.
Oh yeah, blessed up, man.
Hey, that part right there. So, man, you did some crazy tricks earlier. I gotta ask, Street, how did you get into this whole biking thing, man? You doing some wild tricks.
Probably when I was like 6, you know, I got a little like small motorcycle.
Right.
You know, and my dad, he was like, just go ride it out in the streets, you know? Because going to anywhere like the dunes or like out off, you know, public land, that was kind of something that took a long time to do.
Right.
So every day after school, I just hit the streets.
Oh, that part right there, I like. So while you was riding motorcycles, I was riding just bicycles. That's crazy, mate. That's wild. Man, I gotta say, it's amazing what you do, because you perform for all kinds of different venues, right?
Venues, communities, charity groups, Ronald McDonald.
What?
We're working with them in September.
Okay, bet. Gosh, so you've been riding for what? How long you been riding for in the street?
Oh, I would say 22 years or so.
22 years?
I'd say about that.
Jeez, man. Who's some inspirations you got? Who helped inspire this with you?
I guess myself. In my paper route.
Yeah, setting up paper route. That part, man, that part. It's amazing, man. It's amazing. Becoming an athlete for sure. Oh,
that's good.
is it good?
Oh, is that just seeds?
Cheers to that.
Seeds and
Cheers
juice?
to that, man. Hey, you already know. It's the potion right here. It's the recipe, man.
Ooh, I'm gonna keep this.
You hear him? He gonna keep this right here. Desi Juice and tap in. Well, yeah, man. It's a good thing to see you doing that for the community, bringing all these tricks and everything. I'm asking this question right now. I know there's a few times you probably almost died doing this.
I don't know if I almost died, but
We go this
I went
way.
on some journeys.
What you mean by that?
Just meeting the asphalt, seeing the sky, you know, wondering if my bike's okay.
Oh, not if you're okay, your bike.
The bike always first.
You a wild
The
one.
hospital don't got no bike hospital.
Right. You got warranties on the bike, so.
Yeah, it's a brand new bike, you know, so, you know, 2024, 2023 Yamaha R7.
Okay, Yamaha R7.
Yep.
Jeez.
I already snapped a MT-07 in half, snapped the forks, broke my lady's bike, so.
You broke the lady's bike?
Broke the lady's bike.
You know you gonna have to get her a new one, right?
Yeah, we working.
You working on it?
Yeah, we just trying to figure out the perfect bike now.
Okay. She gonna be mobbing with you like that. I feel you, man. Man, so what other bikes have you owned? Why is Yamaha your favorite one?
Man, I started out on a Kawasaki 49cc as a kid. And I was probably like 6 when I got that with paper out money, you know.
All paper route money.
Well, my dad split it 50-50.
Shout out Pops.
When it came Christmas time, he said, okay. Actually, no, birthday.
Birthday? Got you. How old was you then?
I was 6.
6 years old. Okay, bet.
Then from there, I went to a Yamaha Banshee. Because my dad bought me a quad that was supposed to be fitted for my weight size and stuff.
Okay.
Called a Yamamoto, like a knockoff.
Okay, Yamamoto.
Yamamoto.
Okay.
And
so that's the little generic brand, little knockoff
Yeah, it was
brand.
a 150, not a 350, no 2-stroke, nothing like that.
Oh, yeah.
And we took it to the sand dunes and it just didn't go.
Oh, it didn't go nowhere.
No. Yeah, take it to Les Schwab to get tires and stuff. And so he was like, just rip mine. After that, he never got it back.
What?
Yeah, he makes that story himself. You know?
That's, man, dude.
So I've had probably like 12 to 15 bikes in my whole life.
12 to 15?
Yeah, half of them still aren't here. They're all, you know, God bless them. They're in the crusher.
You had to lay them down, lay them to peace.
I mean, yeah, but they were there for me, you know.
Straight up. How I gotta ask, 12 to 15 bikes, is that all because of wrecks, most of them, or was?
Nah, some of them just upgrading. Like you start small, like a 49, then I got the 150, but it didn't work that day, so I got the 350. And then I sold the quads for a dirt bike. That's when I got on 2 tires.
Okay, I see you.
Before that, I had just a tiny 2 tire, but that's nothing like, as a kid, it's nothing growing at you feeling like you riding the same size bike all your friends are riding.
Most definitely. That's like when I just had some regular ball sneakers, then I got some Jordans and we was on. I was ready. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, I feel you.
You know, you just washing them sneakers every night.
Yeah, for real, every night. Feel like Christmas putting them on every morning, mate. That's amazing things. So Street, what came up with the clown going on? What came up with the mask? What came up with the fit? How did you get inspired and say, this is what I'm doing? This is me right here.
Well, a lot of stunt riders, you know, or circus riders, you know, they just ride to ride. They don't care about the community. They don't care about, you know, making people happy. They're just out there to ride.
So they just got regular gear on. It's whatever.
Mostly no gear.
No gear. They riding naked. You hear that?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I would say it's to make people happy, the community happy, to make it not look like I'm just out here doing, or somebody else is out here just doing reckless stuff. It's based on, like, you know, we do clown toys and balloon animals and things like that, you know, and it just gets people involved in the skill that I'm using.
Absolutely.
To present people a new style looking at the skill.
For real, Street. I feel that. Makes you stand out from the rest of them.
Right. And, you know, like, to get sponsored, you don't gotta be a Travis Pastrana doing backflips.
Okay.
You just have to be either epic or memorable.
That part.
Or fun.
That part.
So, you know, I try to make it all three of those.
All three of them right there. I got you. So how long have you been using the clown get up and everything? How long you been doing that for?
About 2 years.
Oh, 2 years. Okay, so you just got into it.
Yeah, the clown stuff, yeah.
Dang, man, that's awesome, man. I love it. When I saw your page, I saw everything you're doing. I just felt like, and then once we ran into each other, I was like, this is him. This is cool. This is inspirational. This is my guy right here that I always remembered. And now you find your identity with it. I think that's amazing, man. It's amazing, and it's fun. Like you said, you have my neighbor kids just now coming out, just chilling with you, man, getting their phones out. So it's powerful.
Yeah, it can be, especially like if you find God and stuff, it can move a lot more people. That part. And yourself. Like I said, you know, like you just said, like how many crashes have gotten me to that point? Oh, almost half of them.
And you keep getting up though. You keep getting up and going, man. That's what I love.
That's the spirit of the whole, you know.
Amen.
You can't just quit a sport because you're good at it and you get one boo-boo.
It's bouncing back. That's what I always say as a ball player when I used to hoop. Now it translates to what I'm doing in life now with Garage Talks. You got to bounce back. You're going to get knocked down, but what's the bounce back? Like, you know what I mean, Street?
Right.
And for you, I admire that. I barely want to sit on the bike because I feel how powerful that mug is, man. I'm like, damn. And you over here freaking doing handstands on it damn near.
Thanks.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Real recognizes real, Street. So,
feels like a roller coaster. You just don't got the control. You just know you're going left and you're going right, you know?
Yeah, I call that faith, man. You just going. You don't know where you going. You just going, man. It's an amazing thing. How wifey feel about it when you're doing this? Does she get nervous? Is she?
I think my parents, I think everybody has gotten sick to their stomach.
To this day?
Oh yeah. I crash at shows. I crash everywhere.
Because you know everybody gonna start looking into you, seeing what you do, so they gonna be like, man.
Yeah, I crash. Like I said, I just tell everybody, like, look, crashing is just what I do. You know, like, I ride the bike to a point to where I don't know when it's gonna crash.
That part,
and that's the safest part for me, is because if I just ride it like that all the time, I'm not cheaping out on learning something.
Oh, I see. So you saying pretty much, if you don't ride scared, you get the best performances out of you. You get the most authentic tricks and moves and everything.
If I don't let my nerves get a hold of me, then yeah, I become a better rider all the time.
That part. Because you're not hesitating, you're not thinking too much, you're just doing what you've been training to do the whole time.
Yeah, you say jump, you know, just like kid, how high, you know?
I see you. Well, in your case, you riding high, you flying, everything, man. How fast do you think you usually go each time?
Anywhere from like 8 to probably 45 to 70.
How fast you think you was going down my street?
Well, I can't say.
We was just rolling.
I don't got a speedometer either, so.
Oh yeah, so you don't even know, but dang, man, that is wild, dude. I love that you just keep it going though. You keep riding, you keep going, and it's just an amazing thing, man. Does that help you through some tough times in life too at times?
Oh, that's my yoga machine, man. That's like my gym.
Is it, eh?
I mean, you can see obviously I was doing some kind of stretches.
Right.
Yeah, I'd say it's kind of like my gym. It's, you know, it's what I look for when I'm kind of like, you know, depressed or sad, or, you know, I even ride in the rain. So, I mean, you know, it's doing something for me.
Dang, okay, you riding in the rain.
Yeah, you know, I was riding in the snow. I was riding like, you know, in the hail. All that kind of stuff.
Jeez, don't that make it harder though? Don't that make you like kind of slip and slide a little bit more?
I mean, but I always ride in the dryness with the slip and slide, so it doesn't really, I don't know.
You just that good?
I don't think it's good, it's just I'm just that faithful.
For sure. No matter the weather conditions, eh? That's the wild part with it, man. Oh, we got a car right by you, Joe. Okay. Man, it's a wild ride, man. Such is life. It's such a metaphor to life too. I feel like just you don't know when you're gonna crash sometimes, how you bounce back. Sometimes you don't know what's ahead of you. You just gotta hit that corner and just keep going.
Yeah, it's like driving a car. You don't know when you're gonna get rear-ended, but you just do.
Just do, man. How many smiles you think you collect from riding? I know you be looking at smiles sometimes and like, I got this whole
man,
crowd.
you know,
you got thousands?
if I had a nickel, I could probably have $1,000.
Oh, we step up here, eh? You said probably about $1,000?
Yeah, with nickels, because the problem is all the middle fingers are almost a quarter.
Dang. Dang. Yeah.
Because, you know, just a lot of these people out here are older. You know, they don't want to see that kind of hooligan stuff going on. And they don't respect what that person's been through to get there. They just see some kid out here or some female or whatever out here just ripping it. And they're not really understanding that, like, this is a professional who's actually skilled and understands what he's doing and how to be safe and what to do and keep the other drivers around them safe as well.
For sure. Well, you got substance to you. I mean, you conduct yourself in a professional manner, and it's a sport. You an athlete, and it's tough. Not a lot of people try to look at the underlying substance. If they could ask you that, they would know way better than just trying to flip a middle finger to you.
Right.
But that's people for you, man. It happens. But you gotta stay on your grind and keep doing what you're doing. Because at the end of the day, they ain't crashing the bike and getting back on it and riding again.
Right.
You know, they ain't doing that. They ain't doing it, eh? And that's just the realest thing, Street. And I love that about you. You taking your risk. I call it shooting shots. Everyone say that, but you really taking your ride and doing your thing, man. So it's awesome. Now I get to stroll with you and just talk about it. It's an honor, because I don't know many people who ride like you. I think you're the only one.
There's only one other guy in this whole state of Oregon, Sean. And
shout out Sean.
Yeah, he's about almost 50 now. You know, he's like 48 something. But yeah, between me and him, we're the only people at this level, I would say. There's people who can do like other tricks and stuff, but they're not consistently at this level or consistently doing shows.
Would you say, so when the big league's calling, when you gonna start going, when you gonna start doing it in other states and mobbing out, and they calling you up like, hey, we need to ride you out. You got some stuff lined up soon?
Yeah, I mean, you know, like I got some sponsors in, you know, Washington. He's the first guy who ever picked me up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like an automobile tuner, a bicycle tuner, things like that. He rebuilds things. So yeah, and there's a couple other places like in California I already got asked to go to for a charity event.
Oh, you got Cali on you? Okay.
Veneta.
Okay. Shoot, I feel that, man. I feel that.
So yeah, you know, I would say like I do got some places out of town that are looking for me. It's just once you start booking, and then once you book, you're already still so booked because you're talking to the people who are booking it that you start getting overwhelmed.
Shoot, you got skills, man. Everybody want a piece of the pie, man.
Yeah, this would be my next 2 shows coming up are going to be my 8th show of the year.
Of the whole year?
Oh no, this summer, just the summer.
Of the summer?
The summer.
Jeez, man. What's the goal? What you want? 10 before summer done? How many you trying to get?
I got one more lined up in Albany, maybe.
That part.
One more in Albany, maybe.
Man, shoot, Street, everybody want a piece of the pie, man. You're doing some wild things, the moves you got out there, man. It's an honor just to witness, man. I appreciate it. Now you taking time out your day just to do my evening stroll with me. It's an honor, bro.
Oh, thanks. thanks you for letting me walk, man. I barely ever walk.
Hey, gotta get that blood pressure going. You know, shoot, you have mine going. So I was like, man, dude. So, man, Street, I gotta ask, we coming to the end of our walk right now. I gotta ask, will you join me on Garage Talks 5417 Pa?
Yes.
Hey, you heard that right there. He joining in. Okay, we're gonna close it out then, but hey, I gotta let you know one thing. Since I gave this to you for free, I gotta play you in a game of rock, paper, and scissors real quick.
That's a deal.
You got a deal real quick?
You got
Come
this
on.
right here.
I'm going against the clown right now, so we got it. Let me line up with you. Joe, get ready. Get ready to see this win on camera real quick. I didn't say who's gonna win, but we gonna win. Ah, he got me. Hey, man, thanks for accepting, bro.
Thank you, man.
Most Def. Street, any last words before we close out?
No, just follow him, follow me on social media, and that's pretty much gonna do it right.
That's what it is. Walk and talk done. Thank you all for joining us, world. We out of here. Bless up.